Question now happens to be regarding interest rates and whether or not to lock loans. So I want to sort of share this information with you for you to have some things to think about. And understand I don't do lending now. However, for many, many years, I was a lender and I actually did a lot of counseling through the Sacramento Home Loan Counseling Division about interest rates and people getting into their homes. One of the things I always said whenever I was a lender is rates do go up faster than they come down. And the reason that this is important is because what a lot of times happens is that people don't quite understand what creates a reason for the rates to possibly change. There are so many indicators, and one of the things that's happening right now is we're having a lot of volatility in the stock market. Now, the stock market, also earnings reports, job reports, and things along that are all different factors that play into the money and the economy of interest rates for both purchasing a home and or what you actually might get through the loans on bank loans. So that's something to be really important and be clear about. So if you're in a position to where you're actually looking to get a loan for either a home and or a car, paying attention to what is happening in the world and those places that end up giving all these different reports will certainly help you. As an example, stock markets right now are showing losses. What it can do is that can actually impact and make rates potentially go up, or at least the cost of the rate to go up. Those are some things to have a strong discussion with your lender. The main reason that it's important is because in a market like this, when the rates are bouncing all over the place, you could get an interest rate quoted to you potentially 2 weeks ago, and it could be substantially different this time now, 2 weeks later. Having it be that you stay in close communication with your lender and make certain that you're on top of what the rates are doing is going to help you make certain that as you get that house and or that car and or that loan, you're totally familiar with what your rate is going to be, and I encourage you to consider locking sooner rather than later. I always tell people when I go to Vegas, I'm a very conservative gambler. I don't like to gamble with other people's money, especially yours. So if you're entertaining doing anything having to do with potentially buying a home or selling a home, understand that interest rates are key, especially right now with them bouncing all over, just like Tigger. I'm called Krista, OIC Real Estate Services. Pass this on to your family and friends. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like the page, and pass it on. And then most important, call me. If you have any questions about this and how it can be important to you, I'd love to be able to be a resource and provide you different people to speak to as well. As always, have an amazingly blessed day. Bye.